I, Harshata Bhati, IT Assistant Professor, IT Department. Today we are discussing the topics from data communication networks are network model, categories in data communication network model, that is LAN, WAN and MAN. Third, protocols of data communication which are used in communication process. Next, network layers. In network layer we are discussing about OSI and TCP/IP. Now, network model. What is network model? Network model is a model in which data is processed from sender to a receiver with the help of carrier. Carrier in forms of cables, optical fibers and through some medium through which data is communicated via some channels. So there is some security and protocol which are used in network models. Now categories. There are some categories of network communication. First is LAN, that is local area network. As the name describes, local area network which is only used within an organization, building, or some offices or we can say home. In local area network there is a single hub and computers and PCs are connected with the hub within an organization or office in such a way. This is a hub through which various wires or we can say cables are connected, different systems. Various types of PCs or different systems or we can say a mode are connected through a wire through a hub. This structure is called local area network. Wide WAN, that is wide area network. As the name or term describe wide, it means it located or organized in a wide area. In an organization also, area, small area also, city also, or state, country or a whole world. It is a wide area in which one end system is connected to the another end system with some routers, repeaters, satellites, towers, etc. Wide area covers the large area network with different routers, satellite connections, poles, LANs, etc. A small diagram for the wide area network is this is the computer system or end system connected with each other through LAN. This is the AND system. One AND system is connected to the group of different AND system and this different AND system is connected to the another different AND system with some carriers through which data is communicated from one area to another area. Maybe poles or satellites are used for connecting the devices. Now, MAN. As the name says, metropolitan network area, metropolitan area network. It is basically spreaded within the city only. City, or we can say colony, but larger than the organization. And MAN is basically used for the high speed connection within the large area and large city, town, etc. Protocols. Protocols is a set of rules which is used to transferring the data, or how to transfer, or what is the process of the transferring or communicate the data via certain channels, layers, or through some medium, carriers, etc. Protocols in which semantics, syntax and timing. Syntax is a format of a data or a format of a rules which is used in sending and receiving side. Semantics is a data format which is used in how to try the data to communicate what are the set of some functions and rules which are used to communicate and processing. Timing says how fast data we can send, or what is how the rule or how we can transmit the data through which the timing can not delay. Now network layer. Network layers, there is some layers through which data is to be communicated by one layer to another and filter in different rules. There is a two type of network layer. First is open system interconnection, that is OSI layer. Second is TCP/IP, transmission control protocol and internet protocol. In OSI layer there is a different layer. Application layer, presentation layer, transport layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, physical layer. These are the 7 layers of the OSI layer. Basically OSI is a standard interconnection communication for data communication. Each layer has some rules, has some criteria and properties which uses to in data processing. Same as TCP/IP layers, in which there is some another rules and layers. OSI layers, open system interconnection. We have 7 layers, that is application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer and physical layer. The work in OSI layer is starting from the physical layer, then data link layer, then network layer, transport layer, session layer, presentation layer, and last is the application layer, which is an end user layer. So we can divide it 7 layers of OSI in 2 sub layers. First is host layer and second is media layer. Now what application layer is do? Application layer generally data used for data generation or data controlling database, etc. Presentation layer, it is used for encoding, encryption, formatting, etc. Session layer basically handling the sessions of the data. So it established the connection between the different application at the different time. Now transport layer, as the name transport, it handles the addressing, routing and transportation of the data from session to network or network to session. It delivers the data with the help of acknowledgement, sequencing the data, and notices that the data must be delivered in the same given address. Network layer basically used for routing from one place to another place or routing to the destination point. Now data link layer basically divided into two layers, which is MAC and LLC. It handles the error control also. It used for network layer and host destination, and it work for physical layer also. After physical layer accessing to the media or changing the bit of the data, physical layer passes the data from physical to data link, and data link layer just handles the data and pass through the network layer. Now final layer is physical layer. Physical layer is the lowermost layer. It takes the data and change it into a bit form and passes the data in data link layer. Another network layer system is TCP/IP, Transmission Control Protocol / Internet Protocol. So there is a difference between OSI and TCP/IP in structure also. Combination of application, presentation and session equals to application layer in TCP/IP. Transport layer is same in both TCP/IP and OSI layer. Network layer is also used in TCP/IP, and the data link layer and physical layer combines and makes the new layer, that is network interface. TCP/IP basically working on different protocols, and different protocols is not stick in same time at the same place, so protocols are basically changed as a condition. And TCP/IP used in end-to-end connectivity. So in TCP/IP we have 4 layers. First is application layer, transport layer, network layer and network interface. So this is the abstraction, or we can say the summary of the OSI and TCP/IP layer. And now in next lecture we are discussing about the OSI layer. Thank you.